Maybe in Highlands.
In Highlands, yeah. Well, this is a nice park. This is a good park run to choose because it's a good thing what to see, not boring, you know. So yeah, you see when you go round.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Oh well, that's good. And your stuff will be okay down there. Anybody else? Any travellers?
Yeah, Straven.
Straven.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Not too
Straven
far.
Strider.
Yeah,
I think I've seen somebody else with a top on actually.
I think she did the run with the wind.
All
I
right,
was
so she's
talking
not a
to her,
Straven
aye,
Strider.
she's not a strider.
All right, okay. Never been here before? Even that?
Never.
All right, okay. Anybody else for further afield?
Armagh.
Where?
Armagh.
Armagh.
Armagh, Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, okay. Alright, so Sheffield, Armagh,
Edinburgh.
and Straven. Okay, right. Okay, good. And what are you doing over?
Visiting relatives.
Relatives. Okay, good. Right, okay, so is it anybody completely new to parkrun and never done a parkrun before?
So here I am at Dean Castle Country Park Parkrun. Not a bad looking turnout, just in the first timers briefing, so it's 2 laps. Not a PB course, it's got a lot of hills simply, but that's quite good because I've got a race tomorrow, so I'm just going to take it a bit easier if I can. So I'm just going to kind of get myself into the start. So we're just coming up to the turning point, which you can see is here, and about to go into lap 2. This parkrun literally has it all. It's got sheep, a river, a castle, you name it, it's all there. So it's also got a few neat little hills, just the right length of hills. So I'll capture a few of them. Now I'm on the second lap and know what's going on a bit more. Lovely encouraging volunteers, absolutely amazing. So put you off for a minute and then I pick you up again at some of the hills. Here's one of the rivers and here's one of the little hills. Not too bad. Here's one of the runners coming round. I think he's quite fast. So here's people on the second lap, a bit ahead. Like all up hills, you then have a nice downhill. A lot of really happy people around Kilmarnock. Just seems like a really happy place. Everybody's smiling. Apart from that first guy. Here is the second hill. River. As you can see, a bit more of a hill. I think this is George, one of the volunteers. Hello, thanks for volunteering. So after the hills, it skirts along some little paths. There's a few puddles today, nothing too bad. What a park! Here's another of the wonderful volunteers. Thank you. Cheers. And look, some sheep came to take part today. Just a few. Just at the funnel now, the sheep. Another little hill. Well done, Marshall. Thank you. Woo. Have to be careful with this one. A little bit bumpy. A little uphill here. I'll pick you up in a second once I'm over this next hill. So there's in this area with a clubhouse, a little lake, some birds, here's some lovely tail walkers. Here's the fast people coming in. They're looking happy. There's a little turning point here, and then it's back down alongside the castle, and then you can see the finish line. Thanks, Marshall. Fantastic volunteers at this event. Look. Get them in young, I think. We're just coming towards the finish now. Thank you. Once you get along here, you can actually see the finish, which is really nice. That's the cafe for post Parkrun fab. Hi again. Not long now. Finish. Way. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Cheers. So this is just the finish funnel. People coming in. What a great atmosphere. There's also some cake as well. Look, how amazing is this? Wow, something for everything. Biscuits for dogs, cakes, absolutely everything. It's amazing. Here's the post-run cafe. And you can actually see the course from here. So that is just the course just down there. Lots of people coming up. Absolutely lovely cafe. And I wonder if we'll meet anybody that lives in the park later. This is just next to the start of the Parkrun, so you're pretty much running with deer. That was where the Parkrun started. As you can see, it's all gone now, which I always find so bizarre. One minute there's so many people and then it's all gone, but look. Oh, look at these. They're so cute. So just going a little wander to the castle now. This was the home of the Boyds, the Lords of Kilmarnock. They were given their lands by Robert the Bruce in 1316 and lived here until 1735 when the castle was destroyed by a fire. The castle has recently had a really good renovation with money from, I think it was Scottish Government, the local council and the lottery. So they spent like I think around 5 million renovating it. So I'm just going to go in and have a little wander around because obviously I didn't have time to do that in the Parkrun. Just in the Great Hall.
For his bravery, Bruce rewarded him generously with these lands in Kilmarnock and West Kilbride. It is thought that his descendant, Thomas, built it here. The first part of the castle to be constructed around 1300.
Castle in 1735. Parkrun route, or some of it. Some nice little walking trails as well. This area used to be a quarry for sandstone. Now it's kind of wildlife area, and the Fenwick water used to flow down to serve the mills for the bonnet makers. There's really so much history in this area. Just taking a little walk around some of the Parkrun route. Donkeys, horses, a castle, just a really great route. Some of it is on this kind of slight light gravel. I can't remember the name of it. The first timers briefing told us what the name of it was, but yeah, it's just a really lovely park here. There's so much to see. You can easily spend a couple of hours. It's 1:30 I think just now, and I came for Parkrun. Yeah, so there's just really a lot to do and see. I'm going to pop back to the cafe, and it's now lunchtime. I've done the park for half, now it's in lunch, and then I'll head back in my journey, which is 2 trains and a tram, and that'll be me home. Some final reflections on the Parkrun here at Dean Castle Country Park. It's 2 laps, some is on tarmac, some on gravel. A bit of up and down, it's fair to say, nothing too bad, but some really good ups and downs. You go around the castle, you go around various like farming areas, lots of little paths, trees, so it's really varied. Not a course for a PB. There's toilets at the start, there's a cafe right at the end. The lovely team of volunteers were really encouraging, and there was cake and sweets at the end, so all really nice. I definitely recommend it. It's a really varied route, even on a slightly mixed day. The weather was okay in the morning, but it's got a little bit rainy now, so I'm just off to grab a little bit of lunch and then I'll head home.